Avengers movie seems like it has a massive scale, takes place on Earth. Will that catch the attention of the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Yes.
Yeah. I think everything our show does is intertwined with the movies somehow. So, I think, there's a reason why we're in space. Right?
Ooh, I love that.
Right?
I love that. You guys are going through it right now, okay? You don't have arms. You might lose love of your life, and the world's gonna end. So does that make you guys stronger, or are you going to face more challenges, like, as a couple?
Well, I think it's going to do both. And in the facing of challenges, become stronger, and as each challenge happens, even if it were to break up Yo-yo and Mack, whatever challenge it is, it's still going to make them stronger as individuals, But I think their relationship's pretty solid in the infrastructure of it. They love each other dearly beyond the relationship that we all think is a relationship. They have a really strong core, so I think it'll strengthen them.
When you came back from the future and you saw yourself in the future and you didn't have arms, and then you came back and you were like, okay, we're changing this thing. Were you like, whoo, I'm out of it, like I'm done, I'm good, and then
No, I knew it was probably coming. I mean, the moment I saw myself in the future without arms, I was like, the moment I read that episode and saw Elena, they hadn't told me that it would happen in Yo-yo, but I was I wanted it to happen, honestly. It's a comic book moment, and I really wanted not to have just a comic book moment of that magnitude, but to have it as an actor and that challenge and as a character. I think it's awesome. So.
And she's dealing with this sort of knowledge. She has the knowledge more than anyone else that they're in a time loop, that there might be nothing they can do. Mm-hmm. How is that going to play into how she reacts as events unfold?
I think the dark parts of Yo-yo's character will shine through even stronger because she's been, she's being tested. I think when you suffer something like that, it tests the very core of you, and there's a lot of darkness and anger that come with going through such hurt. So she's definitely we're going to see a lot of a part of her that we've seen, and we saw that part of her in Slingshot, and I think it's going to be it's the volume's going to go up on it for sure. Yeah.
You guys had a little family kind of developing in the future with Flint. Will we see Mack and Yo-yo ever build a family?
Let me tell you this. I will tell you this. If that should happen, I would love for it to be with Flint in there. I would love for Mack and Yo-yo to adopt him into a family, and let me tell you, I think that would be a great story because the thing is I know my character would want to raise him in as much normalcy as possible and probably not allude to his powers so much, where she's like, well, that's who he is and that's who he should be, and then there's a conflict there, and then he's in the middle of it, how do I live this life? Just be normal or accept who I am, that kind of thing. So I think there are a lot of possibilities with that, and I'm telling you, I can't say enough about Coy Stewart as a human being and as an actor, so I hope that's something they entertain.
I do too.
You could be a writer. I said you could write that. You could be a writer.
Right.
So on the flip side of her going darker, Mack is often like the goodness or the light of the crew. Like he knows how to like keep up the optimism. Mm-hmm. Is that still going to happen, like in the face of the apocalypse, or does he get darker too?
Well, I think I don't know if Mack is super positive all the time. I think he is a guy that is a moral compass in some way, where he wants to do things the right way. Like alluding to the second season where he was with the real S.H.I.E.L.D. He was there because he was there. This is what S.H.I.E.L.D. is supposed to do, and Coulson wasn't adhering to that. So that's in Mack's nature. So I do believe that will be the path that he will take. But the love of his life is now adjusting to arms, and if she's in danger, I don't know if morality will win.
Can I ask you about Coco really quick?
Yeah.
What was it like not only doing a voice for the first time, but also you're doing a super iconic person in Latin American culture? Like, how was that experience for you?
It was really magical because you guys can see my voice is really low and different, and I got really bullied as a young girl for it because I sounded like a boy or a man. And so I think I chose dancing for that reason. I didn't want to use my voice ever or speak that much. And Frida always sort of guided me into owning yourself and owning your uniqueness and your weirdness and your freakiness and having that be your flag of identity. And her diaries just really informed me that no matter how different you are, you can still be loved for it. So for me at 30-something to give voice to the woman that really she was dead by then, but through her spirit and her work, who showed me that to have a voice is freedom. To use it is the ultimate action of freedom. To give voice to that woman was not just magical, but healing for me. Because it was sort of the universe telling me what you always thought and were told was your weakness is actually your biggest strength. And I can just hope to send that message constantly to the world. So. And Frida covers everything to me, so it was really special. Yeah. Thanks, you guys.